Okay, today we're going to do some stretching. I am a non-professional at this, so please do not think this is all professional training. It is just something I've incorporated into my grateful diabetic living. One thing also is I do get massages. You may have seen that on my Facebook page, but if you cannot afford a massage or you don't have time to get a massage, this quick, easy few stretches that I do will help reduce stress in your neck, your shoulder, and it should make your legs and your muscles in your legs feel much better as well. It won't completely get rid of stress because we live in this modern world, but it should help. And the healthier your body is, the more you're able to do with it, the lower you can bring your blood sugar down for type 2 diabetes. Exercise is a big factor in keeping yourself healthy, keeping that blood sugar down. If you're a diabetic, you should be exercising. If you're not a diabetic, you should be exercising. Okay, let's start with the back. I have back problems, or I have, in the past I had. This is what I do. Roll the shoulders back. Back is upright, legs are not locked, they're just nice and straight. Keep those shoulders back, clasp your hands, they should be rested against your butt, and head lowered. Make sure you're breathing, always breathe, do not hold your breath. Some people like to clasp their hands like this, I don't like that, but if that's more comfortable, do that. The key is to keep your head down, roll those shoulders back, and keep your back straight. You should feel the stretch in your back. Okay. I do that several times in the 5 minutes of stretching that I do in the morning. Oh, now I start next with my neck. I roll it 3 times. You should hear the creaking. You should feel the creaking. And then I stop, take my hand, pull my head, not hard because you don't want to hurt yourself. Take the opposite hand and stretch it out. And you should relax into that stretch, and you should feel it in your neck right here. Okay, whatever you do on one side, do it to the other. So now we're going to go the opposite way. And you should be hearing some creaking and feeling the creaking as well. Okay, and now you're going to pull your head gently. Opposite arm is stretching out. Relax into the stretch. Okay. Next thing I do for my neck and shoulders, and this also helps with my clavicle. I have a lot of problems there for some reason, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because I'm stressed out and it's coming out this way, or I just have a weird energy. I don't know. Okay. So you're going to take this hand. You're going to bring it left hand, right shoulder, opposite. You're going to turn your head opposite of the hand. Move your eyes opposite of where the hand is. And you should feel that all in your left shoulder and the clavicle area. You'll also feel a stretch in your neck. Okay, that's one way to do it. Another way I do it, again, each side is equal. I like to hold it by the elbow. I like to put my hand on my elbow and push a little bit. Not hard because you don't want to hurt yourself. Again, if you're a beginner on this, you want to go 5 to 20 seconds at the most on each stretch because you are starting off. And if you go gung-ho on anything that you do in your life, if you're, oh, this is good for me and I got to do this, 95% of people will fail. If you start off slow and you continuously work up and you take that time, you make sure you have that in your head. This time, every morning, I'm going to get up and do this, or 4 times, or start off twice a week, then 3 times. The slower you go, the more you do that, the more it becomes a habit and a routine, and the healthier you will get. All right, so for my legs, because again, I'm a runner and everyone uses their legs no matter what you're doing. This is for your calves. You're going to stretch out your calf like this. Opposite leg is going to bend. Now, if you want a big stretch, you're going to bend a lot, right? If you want a littler stretch, you're going to do this. Add to the stretch, your hands can come out. So you can do this. Make sure you're looking straight forward. Again, you want to do the opposite way. Now, I would go in a deeper stretch, but if you're a beginner, I don't want you to think that you've got to go all the way down like that. Okay. And there's other people that can go even lower than me. And then make sure you got your arms stretched out. So you're just going to look forward, get those, clasp your hands, so you're going to be like this, but this way, and you're going to look forward. Okay. Last one that we're going to do. I always fall, so I have to anchor myself. You're going to take your leg. You are going to feel this stretch. You're going to feel it in your upper thighs, obviously. So you're going to make sure it's touching your booty. And make sure you do both sides. And that was the last stretch, but I do want to show you a bonus one because this is actually going to help your trunk area and your inner thighs. So you're going to lean this, your body's going to lean opposite of your leg. The other leg is going to be straight forward, and you're going to have it bent, and you're going to bring your arm over, and you're just going to lean like a tree that's leaning. That is really, really good for the trunk and for the inner, okay? Just lean into it. Remember, always breathe. I remember when I first started out years ago, just aerobics, I would be going at it and then I realized, oh my gosh, I'm not breathing. You've got to breathe. You've got to bring that oxygen in. The more oxygen you can bring in, but not like this, the more you can control your breathing, the healthier your body will be. Look it up. All right. If you have any suggestions or tips for this non-professional trainer, and I'm not a trainer, but I am not professional, and I'm just showing you what I do in the mornings, other than getting up, drinking my water, and meditating, this is what I add on. If you have suggestions or tips, please let me know. So from one grateful diabetic to hopefully another, have a great day.